There's something magnetic about the very first lines of Human Nature. When Michael sings, looking out across the nighttime, the city winks a sleepless eye. It feels like he's standing at a window somewhere high above the world, watching the city breathe under neon lights. This image sets the tone for the whole song, a quiet moment where curiosity, desire, and the need to feel alive all wake up inside him. The city becomes a living character, a place that whispers, tempts, and encourages him to explore who he really is when no one's watching. That idea deepens when he hears her voice shake my window, sweet, seducing sighs. The city calls to him like a companion with its own rhythm. It's not about a literal person, it's about the atmosphere, the energy, the sense of possibility that pulls him outside. Those four walls suddenly feel too small. He isn't content to stay boxed in, and this is where the song reveals its core theme, the simple desire to experience life fully. When he says, "If this town is just an apple, then let me take a bite," he's admitting that temptation, curiosity, and the drive to explore aren't flaws. They're simply part of being human. The famous chorus brings it home. When people question his choices, if they say why, he answers with the simplest explanation. Tell him that it's human nature. This line captures what makes the song timeless. It's not defending reckless behavior. It's saying that wanting connection, attention, or excitement isn't strange or shameful. It's just how we're wired. Even the follow up question, "Why does he do me that way?" reflects how we often don't understand our own impulses. But instead of overthinking, the song embraces the mystery. Sometimes you don't need a perfect explanation. You just feel pulled in a direction, and that's enough. When the verse shifts to reaching out to touch a stranger, electric eyes are everywhere. The song highlights another part of human nature, the silent communication that happens between people in a crowd. A glance, a spark, a moment of unspoken recognition. None of it promised, none of it planned. The line, "See that girl, she knows I'm watching, she likes the way I stare," doesn't describe something creepy. It describes that instinctive curiosity between two people who feel seen for a moment. It's the electricity of possibility, the kind that cities are famous for. Then comes one of the song's simplest confessions. "I like living this way. I like loving this way." It's an admission of freedom. He enjoys the unpredictability of life, the connections that happen by chance, the way the world feels open at night. He isn't apologizing for wanting more than routine. He's acknowledging that his desires, like everyone's, aren't built out of logic. They're built out of feeling. By the time we reach looking out across the morning, the city's heart begins to beat. The cycle continues. Night fades, but the longing stays. He gently touches someone's shoulder, dreaming of the street, showing that the pull of adventure and connection never fully disappears. He still wonders, still imagines, still feels drawn to something bigger than his everyday surroundings. Even in daylight, the city pulses with the same energy that called him out at night. The repeated questions in the final stretch, why does he do me that way, echo like a mantra. Instead of answering with complicated explanations, he keeps returning to the same simple truth. If someone asks why he's drawn to the world this way, why he craves these experiences, why he follows his impulses, the answer remains. It's just human nature. The song becomes a reminder that we shouldn't be embarrassed by our curiosity or the moments that make us feel alive. They're part of our design. In the end, human nature reads like a gentle confession about desire, wonder, and the urge to explore the world beyond the walls around us. It's a song that captures those quiet late night moments when the city feels like it's speaking only to you, reminding you that your feelings, your cravings, your impulses, your questions aren't strange. They're simply part of what makes us human.